Okay, can we talk about cancel culture for a second? Because people throw that word around like it's a real official thing, but it's actually just public opinion online. Like, canceling someone basically means stop supporting them, unfollow, don't stream, don't buy. It's not a law, it's literally just social consequences. But here's when it gets messy. We can all agree Kanye is a pretty successful rapper. 24 Grammys, over 100 million records sold, and honestly, that's a great achievement. But while we're talking about his many achievements, we should probably also bring up his major controversies, especially anti-Semitic comments, and sometimes even praising harmful ideologies. And this has caused brands and sponsors to drop him and even events to cancel. But it doesn't stop there because he still sells out, he still charts, and his fans still show up. So by cancel culture rules, shouldn't his career be over? And this is when the conversation gets real, because a lot of fans, especially Kanye's fans, tend to separate the art from the artist. So this will look something like, oh yeah, he's a Nazi and he's crazy, but like, this beat is pumping. And that's a crazy thing to say, but it's a popular opinion across the internet. A lot of people tend to say that, oh, well, it doesn't really matter because I don't know him personally, or he doesn't know me personally, so why should I care? Or as long as he's not bothering me, I could care less. But that's looking at it vaguely, because what we see on the internet is what a lot of people tend to follow. So seeing a popular figure display this type of acts on the internet is a little concerning. On the other side, people are like, oh well, if someone says something harmful, supporting that person is being a part of the problem. And then it stops being a problem with cancel culture, and it becomes a problem with what you personally tolerate. Because it's starting to look like we're just picking and choosing who gets a pass. So if someone still gets a lot of support and an audience, they're not canceled. Well, the real question is, are we holding people accountable or just picking and choosing who gets a pass? Because let's be honest, some of y'all only cancel people you already didn't like. And I'm not even blaming you for liking his music, but let's not pretend cancel culture is consistent, because it's not. It's selective, and it depends on how famous you are, how much influence you have, and how good music you make. So it stopped being an issue of, wow, does this person deserve this hate or this like amount of people against them, and it starts becoming like an issue of you deciding who gets to be forgiven and who gets to be sent to exile. And that's a problem. That makes this whole conversation feel fake, because it stops being an issue of cancel culture versus free speech, and it starts being more like a, who do we protect and who do we throw away? So ask yourself this before you say, oh, she just got canceled, or ooh, he just got canceled. Is this person really canceled, or is the internet just gonna blab about it for a couple weeks, then go right back to streaming their music? And that's pretty much cancel culture. Anyway, that's just my opinion. Y'all can agree, disagree, argue in the comments, whatever, but one thing society is always gonna do is pick and choose who deserves forgiveness. And that says more about society than celebrities themselves. But I'm done. Don't cancel me.